Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Victor Newman raises the stakes with Audra Charles, Summer Newman will face twice as much danger, according to Thursday, May 1st spoilers for The Young and the Restless. To begin with, Nikki Newman might carry out her intention to gradually introduce Victor to the fact that Claire Newman and Kyle Abbott are living together. Since Victor is certain to lose it anyhow, he may call Audra and raise the ante on Thursday's performance. Maybe Victor will encourage Audra a bit more to ensure Claire and Kyle's separation occurs as quickly as possible. Audra may receive an additional prize if she completes the task promptly. But if Audra doesn't immediately fulfill her pledge, Victor might also threaten to blow the entire transaction apart. In any case, Victor is eager to witness Kyle and Claire's separation, and you can guarantee he will be impatient. She will also have a hard time being patient with Lauren Fenmore Baldwin. Lauren will be upset and irritated by Michael Baldwin's choice to meet with Jack Abbott without Victor's knowledge. Lauren will believe that Michael is putting himself in danger of a serious catastrophe, even though he will pretend that he can manage all of this. Speaking of serious crises, Summer is going to experience some turmoil at work. It sounds like Summer might learn that Sally Spectra and Chelsea Lawson are both considering alternative employment offers. Summer can become terrified that she might lose both Sally and Chelsea at the same time if she receives some troubling information on Thursday's YNR episode. Although Chelsea might reassure Summer that she won't move if Sally departs for Abbott Communications, this could be disastrous for Marchetti. Similarly, if Chelsea leaves for Newman Media, Sally may pledge to stay. Summer doesn't want Marchetti to suffer, but she also doesn't want to hold Sally and Chelsea back, so this could end up being a huge disaster. Could Phyllis Summers, who recently lost her job, be the solution to all of Summer's issues? In addition to helping locate a replacement for Sally at Marchetti Z, Phyllis might succeed Chelsea as Marchetti's creative director. According to teasers on The Young and the Restless, Phyllis needs a fresh sense of direction, so she might forecast how she will assist Summer in growing her business. Here are the spoilers for Wednesday, April 30th, 2025's episode of The Young and the Restless. Fans can anticipate Lauren Fenmore Baldwin receiving shocking news on tomorrow's episode. Victoria Newman, meanwhile, urges Cole Howard to make a difficult choice. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. The error of Michael Baldwin fans are already aware of Lauren's worries regarding Michael Baldwin. The former district attorney's stress level has increased and he hasn't been sleeping properly. Naturally, Lauren never supported Michael's employment with Victor Newman. But now that Michael has betrayed Victor by meeting with Jack Abbott in secret, everything is about to blow up. The finding of Lauren Fenmore Baldwin. Lauren will learn something in tomorrow's episode that might have to do with Michael's treachery. When Lauren confronts her husband, he defends the choice while being obviously under a lot of stress. Victor is a man you never, ever cross, despite Michael's protestations that he's working to get the greatest result for everyone. Aiding Claire Grace Newman. According to previews for The Young and the Restless, Nikki Newman will make an effort to support Kyle Abbott and Claire Grace Newman. Read this, the most recent GH arrivals and departures. Although Nikki is aware that Claire has consented to live with Kyle, she is concerned about Victor's response. Not only will Victor not like it, but the patriarch will also take action to make things his way. By taking matters into her own hands, Nikki will be able to make demands of her unyielding husband. Nikki may think that Victor's constant meddling will only make Claire more attracted to Kyle. Cole Howard's difficult decision. Additionally, anticipate that Victoria will pressure Cole to make a difficult decision. Cole returned to Genoa City with a severe cough, as fans are aware. Cole dismissed it as jet lag, but it's obviously more serious than that. Cole might not mind seeing a typical doctor, but if specific tests or specialists are brought up, he might get obstinate. It's possible that Cole has a diagnosis already and hasn't told anyone. The Young and the Restless, a must-read. Spoilers, Audra's next step in Victor's vendetta when Kyle and Claire relocate. In any way, I'm curious to see how the narratives will converge because Cole's difficult choices coincide with Claire moving in with Kyle. Claire will want to stay at home and spend as much time with her father as possible if she finds out that he is ill or even dying. That will, however, make it possible for Kyle and Summer Newman to be back together. Let's wait and see what occurs next. What is the plot that you are most excited to see? post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching the CBS or Paramount Plus soap opera to see what happens next. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless suggest that the conflict between Chelsea Lawson and Sally Spectra is set to explode. Let's talk about Chelsea and Sally's future as they make some daring job decisions because it appears that a bitter rivalry is developing. Fans of YNR will remember that Adam Newman cheated on Sally in Baltimore with Chelsea. Adam then tried to hide his betrayal by lying to Sally in an attempt to hide it, but the truth finally surfaced. It wasn't a huge surprise when the ex-boyfriends got back together because Sally finally came to the conclusion that Adam and Chelsea were meant to be together. Even while Sally wishes Chelsea and Adam the best, there is still some discomfort and tension that persists. It goes without saying that Sally has moved on with Billy Abbott, who will always despise Adam and argue with him. Given the next plot, the fact that Chelsea and Sally are seeing men who will always be antagonists could be problematic. It appears that Chelsea is going to give in and join Adam at Newman Media after he asked her to do so. The episode from April 29 suggests that Sally is likewise prepared to leave her profession in fashion and work with Billy at Abbott Communications. In other words, since Chelsea and Adam will be facing off against Sally and Billy, we may be getting ready for a media company battle. For a while, the drama is driven by the animosity between Billy and Adam, which may eventually spread to Sally and Chelsea. Adam might do something that starts the initial round of chaos because Victor Newman will pressure him to make some shady power moves in the upcoming episodes. If Billy gets in the mud too, Chelsea could reconsider her original reluctance to get in the dirt. Similarly, Sally might see that Billy would lose until he becomes like Adam. Billy might persuade Sally to adopt his viewpoint and make some predictions about how the only way to succeed is to play dirty. Anyway, according to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Sally and Chelsea's conflict will surface at the media business confrontation, so be tuned for any negative developments. Cole collapses. Face screaming in fear, Claire and Victoria in full panic mode. YNR recap April 30th. Medical emergency. Police car light Cole's health scare shocks Claire and Victoria. Young and Restless recap. Cole's life hangs in the balance. Fearful face Claire and Victoria desperate. YNR April 30th shocker. Victoria breaks down. Broken heart Cole's sudden crisis leaves Claire shaken. YNR recap. Cole rushed to the hospital. Hospital Claire and Victoria struggle to stay calm. YNR Wednesday recap. Tragedy strikes? Flushed face Cole's medical scare sparks chaos for Victoria and Claire. YNR April 30th. Cole's life at risk. Face screaming in fear, Claire and Victoria face the unthinkable. Young and Restless recap. Everything changes in an instant. Warning, Cole's collapse shocks Victoria and Claire. YNR. Claire and Victoria in tears. Crying face Cole's health crisis hits hard. YNR April 30th recap.